Finding an SUV that checks every box is easy, but finding one that owners actually love living with is a different story. In 2026, the market is flooded with high-tech features and flashy designs, yet the real test happens after the first year in the driveway. This video breaks down the 7 most loved SUVs that pass the owner satisfaction test, featuring the models that real drivers would buy again in a heartbeat. From legendary reliability to the hybrid tech that's actually saving people thousands at the pump, these are the vehicles that aren't just selling, they're satisfying. Number 7. Acura RDX. The Acura RDX has earned its place as one of the most loved SUVs in the American market, and it continues to prove why owners keep coming back to it year after year. With a starting price hovering around $47,000 for the 2026 model, the RDX sits in the luxury compact SUV segment where competition is fierce. Yet it manages to stand out by delivering a package that keeps satisfaction scores consistently high. Acura has built a reputation on offering premium quality without the excessive price tags that European rivals demand, and the RDX is the perfect embodiment of that philosophy. When owners invest their hard-earned dollars into this SUV, they walk away feeling like they received more than what they paid for, and that feeling does not fade after the first few months of ownership. The reliability of the Acura RDX is one of the strongest pillars holding up its owner satisfaction ratings. Built on Honda's engineering foundation, this SUV benefits from decades of mechanical refinement that translates into fewer trips to the service center and lower long-term maintenance costs. Owners across the United States consistently report that the RDX holds up remarkably well over the years, with powertrain dependability that rivals like the BMW X3 and Mercedes GLC often struggle to match. The turbocharged 2-liter 4-cylinder engine under the hood delivers around 272 horsepower, giving drivers plenty of punch for highway merging and daily commuting without sacrificing fuel efficiency. When American drivers are spending upward of $4 a gallon at the pump in many states, the RDX's respectable fuel economy becomes a genuine financial advantage that adds to the ownership experience. Resale value is another area where the Acura RDX shines and directly contributes to owner satisfaction. When it comes time to trade in or sell, RDX owners find that their vehicle has held its value better than many competitors in the luxury SUV class, meaning fewer dollars lost to depreciation over a typical 5-year ownership period. This financial resilience gives buyers confidence that their investment is protected, and it is a major reason why so many RDX owners say they would purchase the vehicle again without hesitation. The super handling all-wheel drive system, available across the lineup, also earns high marks from owners in northern states and regions, where weather conditions demand a capable and sure-footed vehicle throughout all 4 seasons. The Acura RDX proves that passing the owner satisfaction test is not about flashy gimmicks or trendy features, but about delivering consistent value, dependable performance, and long-term financial sense. For American buyers searching for a luxury SUV that respects their dollar and rewards their trust mile after mile, the RDX remains one of the smartest choices on the road today. Number 6. Subaru Forester. The Subaru Forester has long been a favorite among American SUV buyers who value substance over flash, and the 2026 model continues that tradition with a starting price of around $38,000. At that price point, the Forester delivers a level of capability and peace of mind that keeps owner satisfaction ratings among the highest in the compact SUV class. Subaru has cultivated a fiercely loyal customer base in the United States, and the Forester is one of the biggest reasons why. Owners do not just like this SUV, they genuinely love it, and the data backs that up with repeat purchase rates that many automakers can only dream of achieving. Reliability is the beating heart of the Forester's owner satisfaction story. Subaru's symmetrical all-wheel drive system comes standard on every single Forester, which means buyers are not forced to spend extra dollars on a higher trim just to get capable traction in rain, snow, and mud. For owners living in states like Colorado, Vermont, Minnesota, and Washington, this standard all-wheel drive setup is not a luxury. It is a necessity, and Subaru delivers it without nickel-and-diming its customers. The boxer engine that powers the Forester is known for its durability and longevity, with many owners reporting well over 150,000 miles with minimal mechanical issues. When maintenance costs stay low and the vehicle keeps running strong year after year, satisfaction naturally follows because owners feel like their dollars were well spent from day one. The Subaru Forester also earns enormous goodwill from its owners through its exceptional safety record. Consistently earning top marks from the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety, the Forester gives American families the confidence that their loved ones are protected every time they get behind the wheel. This is not just an emotional benefit. It translates into real dollar savings through lower insurance premiums in many cases, which adds up significantly over the life of ownership. The Forester's fuel efficiency, achieving around 29 miles per gallon in combined driving, also keeps costs manageable at the pump, which matters tremendously when household budgets are stretched thin across mortgage payments, groceries, and everyday expenses. The Subaru Forester passes the owner satisfaction test because it delivers exactly what it promises: dependable all-weather capability, outstanding safety, and low cost of ownership, all without demanding a premium price. For American drivers who want an honest SUV that earns their loyalty through actions rather than marketing slogans, the Forester is a proven winner that continues to deliver satisfaction mile after mile and dollar for dollar. Number 5. Mazda CX-5. The Mazda CX-5 is the SUV that consistently surprises owners with just how much vehicle they get for the money, and the 2026 model carries a starting price of around $30,000 that makes it one of the most accessible entries in the compact SUV segment. What sets the CX-5 apart from the crowded field is that it does not feel like a $30,000 vehicle. It feels like something that should cost significantly more, and that gap between perceived value and actual cost is exactly why owner satisfaction scores remain so impressively high. American buyers who choose the CX-5 often report that they feel like they outsmarted the market, and that sense of having made a brilliant financial decision fuels long-term happiness with the purchase. Reliability is where the Mazda CX-5 truly cements its reputation as an owner satisfaction champion. Mazda has quietly climbed the dependability rankings over the past decade, and the CX-5 is one of the primary vehicles driving that ascent. Owners across the United States report remarkably few mechanical problems, and the cost of routine maintenance stays well below the segment average, meaning fewer unexpected bills hitting the wallet. The naturally aspirated 2.5-liter four-cylinder engine is a proven workhorse that prioritizes longevity and smooth operation, and it achieves fuel economy figures around 28 miles per gallon combined that keep gas station visits from becoming a financial burden. In an era when every dollar counts at the pump, the CX-5 rewards its owners with efficiency that directly impacts their monthly budget in a positive way. The CX-5 also holds its value exceptionally well on the American used car market, which is a critical factor in overall ownership satisfaction. When buyers know that their vehicle will retain a strong resale value over 3, 5, or even 7 years of ownership, it transforms the purchase from an expense into a smart investment. Depreciation is one of the largest hidden costs of vehicle ownership, and the CX-5 minimizes that hit better than many rivals that carry higher sticker prices. The driving dynamics of the CX-5 also earn consistent praise from owners who appreciate that Mazda has not sacrificed engagement behind the wheel in pursuit of a soft, disconnected ride. The steering is precise, the handling is confident, and the overall experience makes daily commutes and weekend trips genuinely enjoyable rather than tedious. The Mazda CX-5 passes the owner satisfaction test by offering a rare combination of premium feel, rock-solid reliability, and outstanding value that makes every dollar spent feel justified. For American SUV shoppers who refuse to overpay but still demand quality and driving pleasure, the CX-5 stands as proof that you do not need to break the bank to drive something truly satisfying. Number 4. Toyota Highlander. The Toyota Highlander is the SUV that American families have trusted for generations, and the 2026 model reinforces that legacy with a starting price of approximately $39,000. In the midsize three-row SUV segment, the Highlander faces no shortage of competition, yet it consistently ranks among the top vehicles in owner satisfaction surveys across the country. The reason is straightforward. Toyota has perfected the formula of building a family hauler that does everything well without any glaring weaknesses, and owners reward that consistency with loyalty that spans decades. When families commit nearly $40,000 or more to a vehicle that will carry their children to school, haul gear to soccer practice, and handle cross-country road trips, they need to know that investment is going to pay off, and the Highlander delivers on that promise. Reliability is the single biggest reason the Toyota Highlander dominates owner satisfaction rankings. Toyota's reputation for building vehicles that simply refuse to break down is not just marketing. It is a documented reality backed by millions of miles driven by American owners. The Highlander regularly appears at the top of long-term dependability studies, with owners frequently reporting trouble-free ownership stretching well beyond 100,000 miles. This translates directly into dollar savings, because fewer repairs mean fewer surprise expenses that can derail a family's budget. The available hybrid powertrain pushes fuel economy to approximately 36 miles per gallon combined, which for a three-row SUV of this size is genuinely remarkable, and saves owners hundreds of dollars annually compared to less efficient rivals like the Chevrolet Traverse or Dodge Durango. The Highlander's resale value is another powerful contributor to the satisfaction equation. In the American used vehicle market, Highlanders command some of the strongest prices in the entire SUV category, meaning owners lose fewer dollars to depreciation over the course of their ownership. When it comes time to sell or trade in after 5 or 6 years, Highlander owners are often pleasantly surprised by how much value their vehicle has retained, which makes the next vehicle purchase significantly more affordable. Toyota's extensive dealer network across all 50 states also means that service and parts are readily available no matter where owners live, reducing inconvenience and keeping maintenance costs competitive. The Toyota Highlander passes the owner satisfaction test by being the SUV that never lets families down. It starts every morning, sips fuel modestly, holds its value stubbornly, and rarely asks for anything beyond routine maintenance. For American families who need a dependable three-row SUV that protects their financial investment while delivering years of worry-free service, the Highlander remains the gold standard that competitors are still trying to match. Number 3. Subaru Crosstrek. The Subaru Crosstrek has carved out a unique and devoted following in the American SUV market, and the 2026 model starts at approximately $33,000, placing it in a sweet spot that appeals to a wide range of buyers. What makes the Crosstrek's owner satisfaction scores so remarkable is that this is not a vehicle trying to be everything to everyone. It knows exactly what it is, and the people who buy it love it precisely for that clarity of purpose. Across the United States, Crosstrek owners report some of the highest levels of purchase satisfaction in the subcompact SUV class, and the repeat buyer rate tells a story of genuine devotion that few vehicles at any price point can match. Reliability is central to why Crosstrek owners are so satisfied with their purchase. Subaru's engineering philosophy emphasizes durability and mechanical straightforwardness, and the Crosstrek benefits enormously from that approach. The Boxer engine paired with the standard symmetrical all-wheel drive system is a combination that has been refined over many years, and owners consistently report that their Crosstreks run strong with minimal unexpected repair costs. For a vehicle in the low to mid $30,000 range, keeping maintenance expenses low is absolutely essential to long-term satisfaction, because buyers at this price point often cannot afford to absorb large surprise repair bills. The Crosstrek respects that reality by being a vehicle that simply works, day after day, without demanding extra dollars beyond scheduled oil changes and tire rotations. Fuel economy hovering around 30 miles per gallon combined also ensures that the Crosstrek is gentle on the wallet at every fill-up, which adds up to meaningful savings over years of ownership. The Crosstrek's standard all-wheel drive gives it a significant advantage in the satisfaction department because buyers are not forced to spend additional thousands of dollars to get a capable drivetrain. In a market where many competitors charge anywhere from $1,500 to $2,000 extra for all-wheel drive, Subaru includes it at no additional cost, and that value proposition resonates powerfully with American buyers who live in regions with harsh winters or unpaved roads. The Crosstrek's impressive ground clearance of 8.7 inches also gives owners confidence to tackle trails, gravel roads, and rough terrain that would make other subcompact SUVs hesitate, making it a genuine adventure-ready vehicle rather than just a marketing claim. The Subaru Crosstrek passes the owner satisfaction test by delivering unmatched capability and reliability at a price that does not strain the average American household budget. Number 2. Honda CR-V. The Honda CR-V is the SUV that has become synonymous with smart, practical ownership in America, and the 2026 model starts at approximately $34,000, a price that positions it right in the heart of the compact SUV market. Year after year, the CR-V ranks among the best-selling vehicles in the entire country, and more importantly, it ranks among the highest in owner satisfaction, a distinction that proves its sales numbers are driven by genuine quality rather than just aggressive marketing. When millions of American households independently arrive at the same conclusion that the CR-V is the right choice for their needs and their budget, that collective judgment speaks volumes about what this SUV delivers. Reliability is the foundation upon which the CR-V's legendary owner satisfaction is built. Honda's engineering pedigree ensures that the CR-V is designed to run for years with minimal fuss, and owners across every state report remarkably few mechanical issues, even as mileage climbs well past the 100,000-mile mark. This mechanical dependability translates into direct dollar savings, because CR-V owners spend less on unplanned repairs and more on the things that actually matter to their families. The available hybrid powertrain is particularly appealing to cost-conscious American buyers, delivering approximately 40 miles per gallon combined, which can save owners several $100s per year in fuel costs compared to less efficient competitors. When gas prices fluctuate unpredictably, as they so often do in the American market, having that kind of efficiency is not just convenient, it is a genuine financial shield that protects household budgets. Resale value is another area where the Honda CR-V excels and directly drives owner satisfaction. The CR-V consistently ranks among the top vehicles in its class for value retention, meaning that when owners decide to sell or trade in after several years, they recover a larger portion of their original investment than buyers of most competing SUVs. This strong resale performance effectively lowers the total cost of ownership, making the CR-V even more affordable than its sticker price suggests. Honda's vast dealer network across the United States also ensures that parts, service, and warranty support are never far away, which gives owners confidence and convenience that add to their overall positive experience with the vehicle. The Honda CR-V passes the owner satisfaction test with flying colors because it is the SUV that delivers exactly what American families need: unwavering reliability, outstanding fuel efficiency, strong resale value, and a total cost of ownership that respects every dollar in the household budget. The CR-V is not the flashiest choice on the lot, but it is the choice that owners consistently say they would make again without a moment of hesitation, and that is the ultimate measure of satisfaction. Number 1. Toyota RAV4. The Toyota RAV4 stands at the pinnacle of owner satisfaction in the SUV market, and the 2026 model starts at approximately $34,000, a price that has proven to be one of the best values in the entire American automotive landscape. The RAV4 is not just the best-selling SUV in the United States. It is one of the best-selling vehicles of any kind. And the reason it maintains that dominance year after year is because owners overwhelmingly report high levels of satisfaction that translate into fierce brand loyalty and enthusiastic word-of-mouth recommendations. When a vehicle sells in the massive volumes that the RAV4 achieves while simultaneously keeping satisfaction scores at the top of the charts, it is clear that Toyota has built something truly special. Reliability is the crown jewel of the RAV4 ownership experience, and it is the single most cited reason that owners express satisfaction with their purchase. Toyota's commitment to mechanical excellence means that the RAV4 is engineered to deliver hundreds of thousands of trouble-free miles, and American owners validate that promise consistently in every long-term study and consumer survey available. The financial impact of this reliability cannot be overstated. RAV4 owners spend significantly fewer dollars on unplanned repairs compared to the segment average, and that savings accumulates into thousands of dollars over a typical ownership period. The hybrid variant of the RAV4 is especially beloved, achieving approximately 41 miles per gallon combined, which makes it one of the most fuel-efficient SUVs available at any price and saves owners a substantial amount of money at the pump every single year. The RAV4's resale value is arguably the strongest in the entire compact SUV segment, and this is a massive factor in overall owner satisfaction. When American buyers spend their hard-earned dollars on a RAV4, they can do so with the confidence that their vehicle will retain an exceptional portion of its value over time. After 5 years of ownership, a RAV4 typically retains more of its original value than nearly any competitor, which means the true cost of driving this SUV is remarkably low when depreciation is factored into the equation. Toyota's dealer network is the largest of any automaker in the country, ensuring that no matter where an owner lives, whether in a major metropolitan area or a rural community, service, parts, and support are always accessible and competitively priced. The Toyota RAV4 passes the owner satisfaction test not just with a passing grade but with honors, standing as the definitive proof that a vehicle can be enormously popular and genuinely excellent at the same time. For American buyers who demand reliability that never wavers, fuel efficiency that protects their wallet, and resale value that safeguards their investment, the RAV4 is the SUV that checks every box and leaves owners with the confident satisfaction of knowing they made the best possible choice for their dollar. And with this, we have reached the end of this video. Make sure to like it and subscribe the channel for future upcoming videos.